everyone, today in this video I'm going to walk you through the app settings for the ECOVACS DEEBOT T80 OMNI. If you're interested in the T80 or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. So here's a look at the DEEBOT T80 OMNI within the ECOVACS home app. So scenario cleaning, start, recharge. We can select the enter under the recharge Thunderbolt icon to be taken into all of our device settings here. We'll start in the top right hand corner. You'll notice a video icon, a little camera icon there. That's for live video monitoring, where you can drive and patrol the robot around your house and capture photos and videos if you'd like. Then we have the settings icon. Looks like a little nut, sometimes looks like a little gear. That's the very top right hand corner, where we select that and we have our map user guide, cleaning log, so we can see a breakdown of our cleaning duration and history. We can set a schedule or cleaning scenario. We have our maintenance section here, so it gives us estimates on when it's time to replace or clean certain parts and components. Moving further down, robot advanced settings here, we can adjust our cleaning sequence, so basically set it in order how you want it. So you can choose each region on the map and arrange the cleaning order there. Auto resume, do not disturb, clean along the floor. Suction boost on carpet settings, we can toggle that on or off, and you even have an edit carpet option if you need to change anything on your map. Clean carpet first if you want to enable that setting. Carpet deep cleaning. Carpet recognition standard or sensitive depending on your house if you need it to be more sensitive to make sure that everything is recognized properly, and it lets you know which one's best for your type of carpet. Sensitivity would be for ultra thin. AI intelligent hosting, so basically you can use AI to generate cleaning parameters for different rooms based on your habits. So if you want to enable that, you can. Intelligent deep mopping, it'll automatically remop dirty areas that are detected, but you have to have AI intelligent hosting enabled for that too. So it's funny that we can turn that on or off without that on or off. There's their AVI 3D 3.0 for obstacle avoidance. Night vision supplementary light, so you can toggle that on or off, but basically it would automatically activate the built-in LED light in dimly lit and dark environments. True edge, adaptive edge mopping, child lock, and then we can learn more about our robot. Below that is our station advanced settings, so we can toggle on or off auto empty. We can choose the dust collection power, standard or quiet. Really just a couple of decibels different between the two. I'd probably leave it on standard. It's so quick anyways, and if you have, hairier households, things like that, just having it on the standard power would be best suited for that. Forced operation without water. So do you still want it to clean if you don't have any water left? What sort of wash method do you want? Intelligent, eco, standard, or deep? So you can basically adjust the mop wash temp and the mop wash frequency, smart by room or by time. Then we have our hot air drying duration, 2, 3, or 4 hours. Off-peak charging, if you want to set that up, you can do that. Then we have our language settings. We have our live view settings. That's going to be for the live video monitoring, where you can manage your password to access the video monitoring. Then we have our map settings. So we have multi-floor mode. If you have multiple floors, you want to create multiple maps, toggle that on. And then our map display settings here. You can toggle those things on or off, and then you can edit your map down at the bottom. Help section, followed by lab features. So we have a couple of features. If you want to enable those, you can. Product improvement, device relocation, and then we have a couple more settings at the bottom. Find my DEEBOT, roller mop, release or retract, share and delete the device. Quick look at the device settings. Then we have our map here. Your map will look different depending on your home layout, but we can select different rooms. We can do zone cleaning. Okay, I believe it's 5 zones at one time. Then we have our map icon. So we can add more maps up at the top where it says map 1 with that plus button, the blue plus button. And then down here we can edit our map. So things like adding virtual boundaries, dividing or combining rooms, adding furniture. You can adjust and expand the walls if you need to change your map a little bit. Carpet threshold, all of that can be adjusted right there. If there's an area you need to delete, you can delete it. So you have a lot of map settings. Let me show you the virtual boundaries here and what you can set up. So you can add basically virtual walls. or you can add no entry areas, or just no mopping areas. And the no mopping is going to be the one in that gold or yellow. And below the map icon, now we have two different cleaning tabs. One says DEEBOT with the battery percentage and charging icon. The other one is the station settings. So we can toggle between these. But basically you can choose your cleaning mode, vacuum only, vac and mop, mop after vacuuming. We can adjust the suction power. We can adjust the water flow rate for the wetness levels. 3 different cleaning speed options. Basically, you have your standard, your deep, and then your quick. And then how many cleaning passes do you want, 1 or 2? And you can select Robot Advanced Settings, which you already looked at from the settings icon down at the bottom. That'll take you to the same spot. And then here's a look at our station settings. We can manually empty the dustbin whenever we want there. We can also enable it to wash the mop anytime we want by pressing that button, as well as just drying the mop. Now, if you do the mop washing button after it finishes washing, it will automatically start drying as well. But that's a quick look at the app settings for your ECOVACS DEEBOT T80 OMNI.